City Council this afternoon approved the funding measure for a controversial Boston school relocation plan. Supporters of the plan, involving 7 schools, say it will provide more attractive options for Boston families. But there was opposition by some Mission Hill parents with children at the Mission Hill K-8 school. Under the plan, the school would relocate to the former Agassiz School in Jamaica Plain. That would allow more space for other popular schools, Fenway High and Boston Arts Academy. The only vote in opposition was by the district councilor from Mission Hill, Mike Ross. But according to Universal Hub, his amendment for putting part of the plan on hold was also supported by councilors Frank Baker, Tito Jackson, Charles Yancey, and Felix Arroyo.
By moving the Mission Hill School, giving more young people the opportunity to go to school. There is an elementary school in the Mission Hill area, so that's a fallacy about there's no school in the Mission Hill area. But also the kids who go to Mission School right now will have the opportunity, more kids to be able to go there. Our job is to get more kids in the Boston Public Schools, and schools that are excellent schools.
There's no doubt that this is really difficult for the Mission Hill School. However, there are numerous high schools here that will benefit, and successful high schools with high graduation rates that have been getting the job done for our young people in Boston, and we're creating the opportunity here to grow seats at these successful pilot schools and get more more Boston young people to these schools where we know they end up on a track to high school graduation and then ultimately college enrollment. That's the benefit here, but we are asking a lot of the Mission Hill community in doing this.
To uproot a child to whom the school is his entire world, and through that world, the world looks like a good place to explore, where he can find out about different kinds of people and about himself. To take all that from a location that has made the school what it is like an earthquake emotionally for a child.
If the mayor's into neighborhood schools, he is now removing a neighborhood school from a neighborhood that only has one other elementary school and moving it into a neighborhood, JP, which has at least 4, 5, 6 elementary schools. That does not seem equal to me. And also, in terms of renovations, the money involved in moving the high school into our current building is just astronomical. And we are fine with the building as it is right now.
We are moving a too large high school into a too small elementary school K-8 building. It is that move that is causing a $12 million, or now supposedly a $10 million expenditure that is reckless and irresponsible. More concerning is Mission parents will watch the uprooting of their school from the hand-picked building that its founder, Debbie Myers, chose in 1997. That move will destroy their school community, and the wider Mission Hill community will continue to lose the stability that has come with this popular school choice.
I want to see the Agassiz building being used. I want to see more K1 and K2 seats in the West Zone. It's something that we absolutely celebrate and we need. It's difficult that it's coming this way to the detriment of another neighborhood that happens to be in another zone. A major concession or agreement, I would say, perhaps is a better word from the school department, is that this school, by moving the Mission Hill K-8 to the old Agassiz building, it will be a West Zone, North Zone school, so the kids who are already attending and those siblings obviously would get to go, but also other kids from the neighborhood.
The quote-unquote greater good is for some, and it's not a greater good for some of our youngest students. I feel very conflicted in this decision and in this choice.
My prediction is that if we continue on this path, that we'll be here next year and the year after that and maybe another 12 years, trying to shoehorn our high school students into elementary school buildings, middle school buildings, warehouses, and storefronts. Our children deserve more.